Try and grab as many as you can. That guy's trying to take them.
Those are yours.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not gonna start no drama. I see it in the comments all the time. Probably one of our most popular questions is how
For the sale. I can't.
bad reviews on this, dude. Scare me.
Like that. Oh no, like a little ugly.
Chuck it. Yeah, I think that's the actual color. I don't know if I want to diversify or if I want to. I'm gonna take these and then I'll take 5.5.
There you go, the bone. And then
Just kidding. If I have more of the duffels, do you want them?
Yeah,
Okay.
that gray one, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring all these Swift runs up. Try and grab as many as you can. That guy's trying to take them. Oh, you let him snag them.
yeah, you grab it.
Yeah.
Those are yours.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't.
You need 50 room?
I'm not gonna start no drama.
50 room?
Yeah, so there's duffels are good. These are good. So, you know what I mean? Look at
I just didn't know you're in here. I was like, where's Tom?
$50.
You're not good at 50?
They're not on Tom. Oh no, for sure. I'm not saying like it's a definite no. I'm just saying, but these are a lock 100%. Like 9 winning.
It's just a tough one because it sucks that I think that it.
I'll for sure get these. Not 2 of these, but
Yeah, I think one of those. I'm gonna think about that.
probably go 12, 11 and a half.
What's going on, guys? Back in the workshop. So pretty cool day today. Actually, this is going to be stuff from the last couple days because hasn't really been too big of hauls in just one, so I combined a few things. First thing you probably saw, I got word that this DSW was having an additional 50% off their clearance prices. So as an example, this was $64.98. You'll see in the video. And then there was a sign above the shoes that gave it an additional percent off. I think this one was 40. Not 100% sure, I can't remember. So 40% off this, plus you got to take another 50% off. So really good sale. Unfortunately, my DSW did not have a lot of stuff. So I seen some people with pictures online of them getting just crazy hauls of stuff, but unfortunately mine didn't. I got this and some backpacks. So these backpacks, and then a red backpack too. So I think that's all we got there. Still a pretty good haul, but and it was right next to my Nike store that I always go to, so it's not like it was extremely out of the way. So not a bad stop. And then at that Nike store the same day, I found these Hirachis that you saw. It's a kid shoe. Really good, really popular shoe. All white. These are going to fly. Not going to have any issues with those. And then the next day, we went to Adidad. So I got word, and the Adidas manager texted me, let me know that they were originally having 20% off their clearance. And I just can't buy anything with only 20% off the clearance. But they changed it from one day to the next, and they changed it to 40% off the clearance. So when he did that, he shot me a text, said, hey, the clearance is now 40% off, come down. So went down there, shopped around. We bought these duffel bags. These are always a great seller. Never pass those up. These I was a little questioned about, but the math made sense. I got these tote bags that were all black, and then those tote bags that were logo on it. The white with the logo ones I've been passing on for months, but finally they came down to a price that made sense. Hopefully there's not too many of them out there, but ended up being a good pickup. You saw we got these Swift runs too. Funny scenario with this, some other person, I don't even know if they were a reseller, I've never seen them before, but they just saw me grabbing a ton of them. And then all of a sudden, they just started grabbing a ton of them. I don't even know if they knew why they were grabbing a ton of them. But yeah, so that was an interesting scenario. But even the manager was like, hey, if you want, since you were grabbing them first, I'll tell him and you can just take them all. And I was like, nah, it's not that big a deal. I'm not going to argue with someone over 8 or 9 pairs of shoes. It's really not worth it. Another cool find from that store was these. These are an Ultra Boost 1.0. Ultra Boost 1.0. Now, with these are not on Amazon, but it's a Valentine's Day colorway. You can see these hearts. Very, very nice shoe. Very popular shoe. This shoe normally retails for $220. We were going to get them for $50. So I couldn't pass that up. I'm going to sell them on eBay. And I looked at eBay comps. The eBay comps show about 150 to 100. Even at 100, I'm making good money on them. So just because this is a very, very popular, normally expensive shoe, that's why I picked it up. I normally wouldn't waste my time with this stuff, but I think it's going to do fine, so not too worried about it. Now, one thing I wish I would have got on camera, but I didn't, because I see it in the comments all the time. Probably one of our most popular questions is, how do you do with a box like this, right? There's no lid on it. Now, Crocs are a different story. These Crocs, I'm going to throw in a poly bag, and I'm going to ship them off. I'm going to send them in a poly bag because they're considered like slides or sandals. So people don't expect them in a box. But, okay. So I have this shoe. Very popular running shoe that I got at Adidas. Okay. It was on clearance. I bought it. It does not have a lid. I cannot send it into Amazon without a lid. Sometimes at my Adidas, they have extra boxes, like behind the register. People didn't want their box, so they leave it there. Whenever I see that, I'm just aware and I say, hey, are you guys going to throw that box away? If you are, let me have it. And they let me have it. So today, I walked out of the Adidas store and there was 4 boxes. These 4 boxes, you can see, these 4 boxes were just sitting outside on the ground. And they're empty. There's nothing in them. So I just picked them up, put them in my cart, took them home. And now I have 4 boxes. So when I need to sell this shoe, I'm going to take the shoes out of here, put them into here. Now, what you have to do is this label on here is not this label, right? This label belongs to this shoe. So if you use like a blow dryer or a heat gun, you can take off this label here completely. Do the same thing on this one, take it off, and then just slap it on here with some glue, or sometimes there's still some glue or adhesive on it, and it'll stick. So that is probably one of the most popular questions that we get, and thought I'd share that. That's just one example of how we get extra boxes. But yeah, so we get that question quite a bit, and I figure I'd show you one example of how we get extra boxes. And you can do this at any store. You can do it at Marshall's. You can do it at Nike. You can do it at... It happens everywhere, but you have to ask. Closed mouths won't get fed. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll answer them just like I did answer that question. Thank you guys for watching.